As we saw from hosting the World Cup in 2010, the local tourism industry tends to favour the traveller after the world stage leaves after such an international event. Brazil hosted the Soccer World Cup in 2014 and now the Olympics, which means the smart explorer is looking out for a great deal to take advantage of new airports, hotels, roads and other improvements. So we have invited food and travel journalist Ishay Govender-Ypma from Food and the Fabulous into studio this morning for her insights to Brazil. Ishay, so good to have you on our Feel Good Breakfast Show. Okay, so I've been to South America, but sadly not to Brazil. Tell us more.
So Brazil is an extremely vibrant country, and if you think about Rio, lots of people will compare it to Cape Town. Cape Townians will feel comfortable because of the mountain, because of the ocean. It's very outdoor-centric culture. And with Sao Paulo, for example, people think of it as a little bit like New York or Joburg. People are on a mission. It's all about business. It's really fast, sleek, beautiful architecture. So in that regard, you will feel comfortable. You'll recognize something of South Africa there. And it's just interesting place, lots of energy.
I think that's why we see so much of ourselves in South Americans. It makes it such a magical place.
Yes, I think so. And I think we South Africans bring a very specific sensitivity as well, because you are used to this juxtaposition of economic difference as well. So I think when we go there, we don't feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. So exciting, Ishay. Okay, so what are your top 3 must-see travel tips?
Okay, in Rio, I think it's got to be the beaches. From Copacabana, Ipanema, Leblon, you've got to see them. Sugarloaf Mountain, you get the best view of the city from there. And I would also say a Samba Club.
I think everybody's going to be asking the question in terms of the currency. How far does the rand get you?
Okay, so sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the real is quite a strong currency, and Brazil is an expensive country, so you have to budget, but you can do a variety of things. A day at the beach, for example, you can balance out with a very big splurge meal, so you find a way. And if you want to know what to do in Sao Paulo, I mean, this is a city of architecture, so admiring incredible architecture, do a bike tour on a Sunday, for example, and also Vila Madalena. Beautiful, beautiful enclave, incredible street art.
Oh man, that sounds so amazing. What are some of the things that we should consider before traveling?
Well, you would definitely need a yellow fever certificate. And Zika is a concern at certain altitudes. But in that little strip where Rio and Sao Paulo fit, it should be fine. You don't need any malaria tablets, for example, and you should be fine. But I think general precautions should be taken. Make sure you stay away from mosquitoes, use a little anti-mosquito spray. That
Just
kind
be
of thing.
prepared in general.
Be prepared. You don't need a visa, which is always a plus on our South African passport, as you know. Yeah.
Wonderful stuff. Well, all I can say is Brazil is one of my hashtag travel goals. Thank you so much, Ishay.
It's a pleasure. And if you can try and get there during Carnival, that is the time to go.
Carnival, absolutely amazing. Well, we're so grateful for Ishay being here with us this morning and, of course, sharing her experiences with us. We look forward to exploring next week's South American destination with you.
Only you can make my day.